actually met you in person, Cooper.
Exactly.
So it was a fun summer.
Yeah.
I'm curious as to, after that incredible run that you guys had, which just seemed like positive vibes all around. What did you take from that experience, and what did you spend the last few months building to your game?
Yeah, I'd say that was kind of like the introduction to all the how we want to play as a Miami Heat, and a lot of concepts that we had to work on, and I think it worked out pretty good when we were doing it. So it was just a fun experience, and obviously the relationships with some guys that are here now at Media Day that we played together in Summer League, it was awesome.
Are there expectations for you for yourself in terms of, obviously there's always a player development program here. Some guys go faster, some slower. If you earn it, you end up with minutes. Do you have expectations of yourself as to how the program kind of goes?
Yeah, I mean, you're gonna just see what they give you and how they want you to develop, but I mean, you gotta just give it your all and see what comes with it. There's no point not to, and there's a great development coaches. I've already started to see improvements in parts of my game and stuff like that will help the team win, and that's the ultimate goal, just help the team win.
Is there anything you're focusing on that you feel like you need to show Spo in training camp?
Just how hard I play. That's they drafted me because I was one type of player, so I'm just going to double down on it and show them and prove to them why they have me here.
You have a very unique game. Is there any player in the league that you see similarities with, that you've studied tape of, or that any of the Heat assistant coaches have compared you to or had you evaluate tape of?
I don't think many comparisons from the Heat staff yet. It's been a pretty short time, but I think there's a lot of guys that can, recent years that have similar games to me that can help a team win and kind of do a little bit of everything and defend really well and obviously shoot the ball because you have to nowadays. But Jimmy was a guy that the Arizona coaches showed me tape of, so just how he gets to his spots and his physicality.
Right, and anyone from other teams besides Jimmy that you compare it to?
No, I don't know, not really.
Thank you.
It did stick out in some of you play physical and play downhill more than a person with the shooting reputation would have. How much pride do you take in, and how much do you actually work on kind of working shoulders in the guys and bouncing off and trying to get the free throw line too?
Yeah, that's a big part of my game. That's kind of how I grew up playing, and then the shooting kind of came after because you had to make guys close out, and then it became like one of my specialties in college. So that's always a balance that goes back and forth, I think. And I'd like to say I play physical, but if you ask Tommy Lloyd, Arizona, he'd probably say I flop too much. So no, it's funny. They really helped me through that part to play through contact and stuff like that at Arizona.
In the informal workouts here the last few weeks, who has tested you? Who have you gone against a lot? Who's tried to make you better? Any veteran?
Yeah, we've been playing, against the vets, us young guys, and battling. So it's been some tough games, and we got the best of them a few times. We've guarded pretty much every guy, and everyone is so different on this team. There's guys that, like Duncan, he just runs and all of a sudden he shoots it. So been chasing him for a couple weeks now, and that's been good. And he's been giving me some tips about, how to kind of rotate to shooters like him and what to not give him and stuff like that.
Having experienced it this summer so far, what can you tell us about how Heat culture has been so far? Because obviously that's a phrase that's always thrown around.
Yeah, I think Heat culture just, you work really hard, you take care of everything outside so it doesn't affect, what you're actually doing on the court, and just give it your all. It's pretty clear in Summer League, when pretty much right when I got drafted, Coach Dan texted me all right, this is how we want to play, and sent me some clips, and it was all defensive clips of Josh Richardson picking up full court, being a pest on defense. So you definitely got to be well conditioned to play like that. So that's part of the Heat culture, just being in great shape and playing hard.
What was that? A J. Ridge tape that Spo sent you?
No, Coach Dan.
Oh, right,
Yeah.
right. Dan Batach, yes.
Yep.
Showed you actually tape of J. Ridge
Yeah.
doing that. From playing with Ware over the summer, what is the skill there that makes you think this guy can be a really good NBA center?
I mean, there's a lot. I mean, just the way that he moves for that size, like, being able to, or just being gifted with his size is one thing, but being able to move like he does and get out on closeouts and help you, and you get blown by an offensive player, like he was just always there, had our back. So, I mean, there's a lot of things, and then he can also shoot. His touch is great.
Yeah.
So, I mean, he has kind of a little bit of everything, and now it's just down to really working, like getting better, and there's not a lot of better places to do it.
Yeah. Was there anything that happened to you this summer as a result of winning Summer League? Did anyone mention it to you? Did it ever come up again after that wonderful Monday night in Las Vegas?
Yeah, I think a few times. No, but definitely friends and family back home. When I got to see them, get home for a little bit, it was definitely a topic of discussion for a little bit, and all the things that goes on social media and stuff too. There's some hype to that, so it definitely came up more than once.
Yeah, and any players from the Pac-12, either former teammates or other players, just text you after that game-winning shot?
Yeah, I mean, definitely my teammates at Arizona and everyone that I play with, coaches, all those guys, and former teammates from other teams too. So, they all said it was an ugly shot, but I said it went in, so it's fine.
Thanks.
Is that your best game winner? Your favorite one?
Definitely my favorite, yeah.
What role do you see yourself having here in this first season with the Heat? Are you here to learn, or do you want to realistically try to find a role that you can carve out for yourself here?
I think you're always trying to learn. I mean, if you're not learning, you might be going backwards, but there's always stuff to learn, and I definitely have a lot to learn, and there's a lot of guys that have succeeded in similar roles to me here, so I'm just going to try to impact winning as much as I can. I mean, find stuff maybe other guys aren't doing and just do those. Find a way to impact the game and get on the floor and be a great teammate and just help everyone around me.
What aspects of your game is it that you think that the Heat kind of honed in on and wanted to get you?
No, I think that's why they got me here too, because I do a lot of little things and here and there, and then obviously I can shoot the ball pretty well too. So I think that's a good combination to be a guy that can help winning. You can see, I mean, watching the playoffs, there's a lot of moments that are defined by those little things and hustle plays or defensive assignments and stuff like that. So I think those are very important.
Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Appreciate it.